That takes care of that.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near...
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us.
Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful life together.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this?
I'm staying out of this.
Somebody help!
We're routed!
There.
Fall
Someone
back!
do something!
God, it's another fight.
That your best? Huh?
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Ah!
I'm getting out of
Ah! No more! I yield! I yield! Ah!
Yeah? What's your problem?
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
It's so good to see you again.
Oh, come now. What's a dragon or two?
I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested?
People are scared. Victory is yours! I submit! Ah!
Do as I say. Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath. How should I know? They always try to take advantage of me. Give them an inch.
Yeah?
Take them
What's your problem?
I'll tell you one thing. If you don't make peace with them soon, you may get a walkout on your hands. Then we'll both be in trouble.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Drink up, my
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
Now do me the honor I deserve as your father. And
Just get out of here.
Yes, Father. Helga, we need to stop seeing each other.
Yeah? What's your problem? Silly man. You weren't saying that when you were licking that honey off my...
Helga, that's just it. I can't keep up with you, your Dibellan techniques. They're exhausting.
Is it really me, or is it your wife? You need to make a choice, Bully. The honey, or her.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
Where are you? No!
I'm going to put you down! See how he likes that. Gonna cry now? Huh? You'll be so much easier to roll when you're dead!
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I'm nervous.
Hold!
join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know? So who are you? What do you want? Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know what you think of us. You think we're...
Isran something for you to do.
The river. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Excellent, I think. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Don't even thank you. Take a look.
We need to do something about these.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Shore's bones, girl. What did I tell you? I'm cutting your pay for this job. Be more careful next time. This isn't a game. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. I don't like making him angry. But
I
there
never
is some
thought
work
they
for
would
you if you
actually
want
let
it.
me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Are you looking for a fight?
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. Until next time. I'm getting out of here.
Stand still!
Smite you.
Just a scratch!
Wound! Nah!
Skjor says that Shores, I'm cutting your... Be more careful next time. This isn't a game. Skjor was looking for you. Don't know. I don't like making him angry. But there is some work for you if you want it.
This is great! It's everything I could have asked for. I know it's not much, but I found a few little things. I put them in the chest in my room. If you see anything you want, take it. You've done so much for me, it's the least I can do.
Mama!
This is your last mistake! Time to... watch what you're doing.
You all right? You look like you might be sick.
Here we... Oh!
Why are they hurting each other?
Anything I can pick up for you on my next trip into the city, Eric?
Thanks for the offer, Juan. But I'm saving up for a new sword.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
This should be good. A fight.
Mm-hmm. Thought I heard
Money's
something.
on the big one.
Guess it's all clear now. I picked up a set of fine silver brushes in the city, Raldith. I thought you might be interested.
Need something?
Come take a look after supper.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. See you.
That the best you can do? I'll rip... Skyrim belongs to the Nords! I'll have your head!
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither
So,
magic
you're
nor
finally
the
back.
passing of time.
Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. Decided... I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
There are so few pleasures in life. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. Azora. Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azora's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azora. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. Until next time.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. See ya.
Wold da! Wold! Da!
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Get on and
Something's not... I knew I saw...
Never should have come here.
I love it when dinner walks right into my arms. Stop struggling. I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Someone there? Ha! Found you! Just a scratch!
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to stay.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. There you are.
You're mine!
Who sent you here? I was expecting someone... like me, at least. Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away. Yes, it is. And it's mine. Nothing can destroy an Elder Scroll. Worry more about protecting your hide and let me worry about my things. Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? I don't know that name. You say she's Jarl of Solitude? Who supports her? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? It must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened. It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there. Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father. This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
What?
Tough day for you. Show yourself. There you are.
Hold! Now!
That'll teach you. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave. Who's there? Done and done.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Victory is
So much
yours.
easier
I
to roam
submit.
when you're dead!
No more! I yield! I yield!
You can't beat me.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already. Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? Another cave. Hey, so, before we go in there... I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
After all...
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned!
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He
I'm
has the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? Very well. I am Harkon, lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you most certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey. Like all mortals. I banish you.
you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it, but only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me! I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me. Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. I've got more interesting deals to make anyway.
It's nothing. I've had enough of you.
Oh! Try now, huh? No!